Yeah, coach, can you talk about both I guess like Skylar's either not necessarily performance, but just recently is having a lot of tough games, kind of what's going on there with her, and then also first impressions of Brittany Sykes.
Sky's was receiving, different coverages with other teams' best perimeter defender. Um, she's still, 6 assists, one turnover, still finding ways to try to impact the game. Um, you know, just she's a competitor and she'll be better. What was your other question?
Oh, it was about Brittany Sykes, like first impressions for you.
Yeah, I mean, with one practice under her belt. The explosiveness to the rim, her ability to get in the paint and the free throw line. I think it'll continue to improve. She can also initiate and get us into offense. The ability to kind of seek out mismatches, guard our posts, give us another look and a paint attack. She, picked up our stuff pretty quickly, and I think she's going to continue to help us tremendously.
All right, Kevin, go ahead. Kevin. All right, Bella, go ahead.
Hi, Coach. Obviously not a win today, but it's the most bench points you've gotten all season. And just how important is it for this team's success that you're able to have that kind of contribution not come from your starters?
Yeah, it's important. Kind of, we've been talking about it all year. Bench, whether it's me playing them or when they do have the opportunity, the productivity of that. Dom and is going to continue to be one of the players who is kind of spearheading that attack coming off the bench. And it gives us a variety to what we want to do offensively, opportunity to not overtax in minutes, and just the reps that they're getting is going to be important for now and down the stretch. So I'm going to continue to lean into the bench and our starters as well to give us um, again some variety to what we want to do offensively.
All right, so for Sophia.
Oh, sorry. Hi, Coach. Yeah, can you talk to me a little bit about Dom's performance? Was it really just kind of a matter of time for her breaking out in this kind of way?
Yeah, I think so. It was a process, and she understood that process. We did as a group as well. Um, Learning the league, learning how she can find ways to play well, play within herself, within our system, and what we want to do defensively. Defending multiple positions from posts to guards. That just takes some time, and I think she's put the work in on court film sessions to really understand what we need from her. And she's growing up right before our eyes and going to continue to get better.
Christian, go ahead.
Hey, Coach. I'm just kind of wondering, with Skylar over the last couple of games, especially in that Lynx game where she kind of knocked her knees. I can't remember what the play it was. I think it was Kayla McBride coming into this game. Just kind of wondering how she's doing, and if that's any contributing to any issues on the court as far as productivity.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of physicality that's happening. The way teams defend not only her, but our entire team. And there's definitely some physical toll that's happening, but she's a trooper. She's a warrior. We'll get her back right. She'll get herself back right to where we need her to be.
All right, Roberta, go ahead.
Hey coach, with the team going through so many close games and just close wins, but not really being able to finish, what's your when you get like now to the fourth consecutive loss, what's your message to the team when you get to the locker room post game, and how do you help them? Manage frustration and just keep going.
Continue to focus on the things that were positive today. Dom's minutes were positive. 30 points in the paint in the second half to get that thing up to 38 and eventually win that battle. Down 19 and fighting back to make it a one possession game. So continue to pour into the things that we've been doing at a high level. We will get over the hump. Now, we have the pieces that we feel like can get us there, but continue to focus on the positives and things that have really impacted us in that way.
All right, final question. We'll go to Jeff.
Yeah, specific to this game, Coach, can you kind of talk about what was happening, what you saw as far as why you got down 19 points, and then what you did like about the run to tie the game?
Asia was very intentional about getting to her left hand. We had 0 fast break points at half, so our pace was a little bit slow. We only had 6 deflections at half, so our defense wasn't as impactful. We were not in gaps when we needed to be, and just kind of weren't sharp on the defensive side of the ball, and that kind of impacted what we did offensively. Offensively, at the beginning of the game, they were showing some blitzes. I thought we read them well as he started the game, knocking down those threes, which was good. But then, our transition defense, like losing players at the 3-point line, getting clean looks, and having possessions back to back to back kind of snowball a little bit. That kind of really impacted us. But to get us back into the game, I thought we were sharper with our coverages on Asia contesting. I thought we were rebounding really well in the second half to limit them to 1 shot per possession, playing a little bit faster. And getting some really good looks early on. And obviously the points in the paint mattered. That was, our pick and roll execution. That was, our drives getting downhill and our finishes. So getting to the free throw line is going to continue to be important for us as well. And I thought that we were pretty sharp in that area.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.